Welcome everybody as we prepare for Shabbos Parshat Shemini. It's a very special week. It's a week after we just finished Pesach, and we're still riding on that high from the Seder of Shvi Shel Pesach and everything that did for us as we continue now into the summer and those months. So it's called Parshat Shemini, but it's a very interesting thing that the word Shemini doesn't exactly appear. Instead, the verse says Vayihi b'yom hashmini, and it was on the 8th day that Moshe called to Aaron and to the elders of Israel, and he went ahead and he told Aaron, gave him instructions about certain sacrifices, certain korbanos to bring. Now, what is this Shemini? It's interesting. It says b'yom hashmini with a hey. It's emphasizing on the 8th day. So you might think it means the 8th day of the month. You might means 8th something. So Rashi goes out of his way and it tells us, and it means the 8th day of the Miluim, which was really Rosh Chodesh Nisan. What does it mean Hashmini? That it has this special emphasis on the 8th day. So we find a similar idea that where we have a hey, the verse in beginning of when the world was created, it says Vayihi erev vayihi boker yom hashishi, the 6th day. So the Gemara in Shabbos Peches Amar Aleph says, what does it mean Hashishi? It's coming to say this 6th day is coming to represent and connect us to another 6th day. What's that 6th day? So the Gemara teaches us that it means the 6th day of Sivan. The 6th day of Sivan, which is when the Torah was given to us. So it was given on the 6th day of the month. So the Gemara elaborates over there. It says that this 6th day is conditional. That if you go ahead and I'm going to let the world exist, this was the 6th day that he concluded creation of the world, the first 6th day of the creation. This whole enterprise that we have over here of the world is conditional if the Jews, the Bnei Israel, will accept the Torah on the 6th day of Sivan, which is coming up, then this whole enterprise is worthwhile and we're going to keep it around. If not, we're going to go ahead and the world will return to its original state of tohu vohu, of chaos, and to its pre-creation state. So we see that we have this idea of hey, going back to that first period of time, those first few days of creation. So now let's take a look at our hey Hashmini over here. What's this? What is this day? What is the original 8th day? The original 8th day is the first Sunday of the creation. Now it's also very interesting to note that the Taras Kahanim and again the Gemara in Shabbos, Daf Pei Zayin with Beis, teaches us that this Rosh Chodesh said it took 10 crowns, and the first one listed that it was created on the first day of creation. It was on a Sunday, just like the first day of creation was on a Sunday. There was no coincidence that this Rosh Chodesh that we go ahead and we put up the Mishkan, or we inaugurated the Mishkan, which was the 8th day of that process, was on a Sunday, and the first 8th day was also on a Sunday. So what's the connection? What can we learn out from this connection between that first 8th day and our 8th day over here? We're setting up the Mishkan and we're now we're consecrating it, and we're going to begin its actual use with Aaron and his children as the priests. The Mishkan itself is a fascinating thing. It's that we allow ourselves to build a place in this physical world for God's glory to rest, and we can go there. We can appreciate it. We can see it, and it's like the verse says that He's going to build it not just in this physical place, but through this physical place, He builds it inside of all of us. It's a place for us to connect. It's a place for us to go to be with God and to see God's love and God's connection to the Jewish people. What happened over there on the original 8th day? The original 8th day, of course, begins with sunset on Shabbos. That Motzi Shabbos, that's when Sunday begins. That's when Yom Rishon begins. Now, when the first creation, Adam was created on Friday, and he went straight into Shabbos. He was created, and he sinned with the Eitz Hadas, the eighth from the Eitz Hadas, and it was decreed that he was going to die, and Shabbos came in right away. God didn't want to ruin the original Shabbos, so a great miracle happened, and the sun didn't set that whole first day. The whole Shabbos, it was all sun. Then what happened at Motzei Shabbos? Motzei Shabbos occurred that the sun started to set. And Adam thought that the world is coming to an end. This is it. It's all over. Now, he was born on a Friday, only experienced the sun, only experienced Gan Eden. He only experienced all the goodness. And now he was thrown out of Gan Eden. And the sun is setting. He said, that's it. Life is over. This is what would meant that he said, you're going to die if you eat from the Eitz Das. And he was sitting there in this state of depression, a state of despair, the state of loneliness, really. That I'm here by myself. I can't do anything. I failed. The world is coming to an end. It's all on my shoulders. And he was sitting, it's getting darker and darker and darker. He's getting cold. He's getting further into the state of despair. And the Gemara tells us, the rabbis teach us that what happened? God gave him the insight to take two rocks together and to scrape them together, two flintstones, put them together. Out came some sparks. There he was able to build a flame. If there was able to build a fire. But there he was able to create light. And now he had light, and now he was no longer cold, and now he was able to eat, now he was able to cook, he was able to do all kinds of things. He was able to build from this darkness, he was able to go ahead and create light. He was able to create warmth, he was able to create something. He was able to understand that this was a gift from God, that God said, I'm not leaving you out here in the dark, I'm not leaving you out here alone, I'm not leaving you out here in the cold. I'm going to give you this intuition to make a flame, to bring warmth and to bring goodness into the world. I'm going to show that I'm not throwing you out. I want you to do the tshuva. I want you to become close to me again. That's again when you go to the Mishkan, the Beis Hamikdash. After that, you bring a korban. So we translate a korban as a sacrifice. That's not really a correct translation. A better translation, or a more exact translation, would be, it comes from the word karov, to become close. It's a sacrifice that brings you close. It's an action that's bringing you closer to Hashem. That's the whole purpose of the Mishkan, is to understand that even if you may have sinned, even if you just want to do some sort of action to become closer to Hashem, through the various different kinds of karbanos that there are, that option is open for you. Hashem is saying, please come here, come to my house, come and be with me, come and be karov to me, come in and enjoy the flame and enjoy the warmth of my home. Just as Adam Harishon, that first Motzei Shabbos, that first Sunday, he experienced the same idea of Hashem saying, no, I want you to be close to me. I want you to go ahead and from the darkness to go ahead and build light. And that's really kind of we experience this ourselves every Motzei Shabbos. We are on this high level of Shabbos. We're singing Zmiros, we're eating our meals, we're going to shul, we're learning some Torah. And then comes Motzei Shabbos, and we have this very palpable drop-off in how we were feeling. And we get a little bit sad. And that's why we have the Havdalah candle that we light. It's one of the parts of the important part of the Havdalah that we make, is to light the candle. And to remind us of that first flame that Adam Harishon got, that first flame that Hashem gave us, to say that, no, I'm going to be with you. I'm here to help you on your path as you continue on your way. I'm here to help you build your fire and to bring the light into the dark, which is now beginning of these 6 long days of the week until the next Shabbos comes. So of course, as we go here into the summer months, which have with them the destruction of the Beis Hamikdash further on, Shavasa B'Tammuz, and some other difficult times, the idea of Parshat Shemini, the idea is that Hashem is with us, the same way that He was with Adam Harishon, and when He told him, you are not here by yourself, you're not here in the darkness. Parshat Shemini comes to teach us the same lesson, that I'm here, I'm a Shemini, to be with you, and you're not alone. That's my take on the Parsha. Wish everybody a wonderful, fantastic Shabbos.